Hi, so I'm sick. Ignore this. I'm not very sick,
Sloby,
but there's been
no!
this thing, ignore that too. There's been
Oh,
this thing where for some weird reason, every
Barney.
other week I get sick with the same illness, and it doesn't really make sense to me. And this guy's very
Uh-huh.
chatty, bro. Oh, I think I made him chatty, so that makes sense. But it doesn't make sense to me that I
Brapa,
keep getting
nah.
sick every so
Alcohol,
often.
miso.
It's not clicking if I do say
Chivo.
so myself.
Pimanzo.
Anyways, this is my sim. Let me just close out the door so it looks more normal in here. Probably she'll take off the headline, but not really, no. This is my sim. Ignore this too. This is my sim. She's not the only person that I'm gonna deal with. I'm gonna actually make it two of them, but she goes to college. And I think what I did was I made them do everything up until their first. Sorry, it's been a while since I played The Sims. So, okay, 8 of 12. So she's supposed to have four more classes? I think so. So I think this is their last semester each. It should be their last semester each. Girl, I'll just cheat y'all's thing right now, but we're gonna start off with her. So I'm gonna try another legacy challenge just so you guys like know what's going on here, which you should. If you've seen me try legacy challenges before, and then obviously I like didn't do anything after the second video, this is the part where I'm going to try again. And if I mean, don't do anything after the second video, at least you still have the videos. I won't take them down or anything, but I think I really want to try with her. This is her friend who's jogging. I don't know if he looks how I want him to look. He's supposed to be Indian, and the fact that I had to tell you that means he probably doesn't look how I want him to look. But I can unpause this now and let you stop doing what you're doing. Yes. So she's in her gym wear, which is very on point for her because she's a wellness person. Actually, this little thing over here is going to be their first wellness spa masseuse. Is there a name for female masseuse? Ziz? Sorry. However, what I have in their storyline is basically that she wants to open up a spa.
Supreme?
And he doesn't really want to open up a spa, but he is going to do it with her on at least until he like figures out what he wants to do. I did give him the master maker trait, which I sadly didn't know had nothing to do with pottery because I actually wanted to use the business and the hobby things to give him a pottery skill, which I think I've leveled up his skill to a good. Let's see. Yeah, he's level 4 in pottery, which should be fine. I want him to start his own business around level 8. I'm not sure if that's when you can master, but if it is, then yeah. This is his room. As you can see, most of these things look manufactured. I don't know why it said manufactured as if everything isn't basically manufactured, but fabricated is what they look like. So, you have his potted plants over here. I'm gonna pretend that he made these himself. You also have some stacks of stuff that I'm gonna pretend are creative items, and even this, I think this bed is manufactured as well or fabricated. Yeah, this bed was also fabricated as well. And you even it's too low. I did not I did not realize that. And I think I saved this place too. And over here, this is probably my first time using this specific item and actually liking the item. I didn't think I could really find a good place to put this thing because it comes from the universities pack and it was just always kind of there. And I was like, how do I use this? And I used it here and it's like a perfect fit for this window. I'm gonna say that these are base game windows, I think. But oh my god, what did I do? Oh, oh, okay. So apparently, if you click M, because I think that's what I clicked, if you click on M, you can just fast travel to a place. That's very interesting. Why doesn't this place have a gym? I just realized, not San Maishuno, what's this place? Window, oh, never mind. I lie. It does have a gym. I'm blind as hell. Okay, so it's night right now, but I'm gonna assume we're not all completely blind and we can actually like see how this basically looks. We can get the vision, is basically what I'm trying to say here. Doesn't look good at all. Mm. I did not realize that's how it looked on the side, but it's fine. We don't really care about the windows. I mean, I would have put one right there. Actually, I think I can. I think I can put one right there so it balances out so it doesn't just look chopped, basically. And that's the back. I really don't care about the back window. Over here probably looks the best. And I just had this random thing right here. And yeah, I really probably should have done something with the back, but I'm not sure what to do with it. But I'm pretty sure I'm going to use this house again in the future, so I'll just like add to it and then I'll make that the final house. I'm pretty sure I also used what's it called? Custom content on this house probably. I think. I think some of the color is custom content. Um I can't tell. Oh, I think this is custom content for sure. Study for historical insights. What? Why? Does he have a job? Uh, oh, it's probably his Salvador. Stop! It's probably his Salvador thing. Alright, that's besides the point. House tour. Again, let us go. And she's bored because she has that stupid trait that makes everything just 10 times harder to deal with for her. But this is his little place where he can make his pots and plants and other stuff. It's also where they wash their laundry, and there is laundry right here. Since you're so... Oh, you're doing homework. Birth, growth, and aging. What does that have to do? Oh, she does biology. Yes, yeah. I think that's definitely a core class. Okay, so none of them can. Oh, you're going to sleep. You don't need to sleep this yet. Take this out, please. Oh, it hasn't even been dried. Okay. But this is their laundry area. I put a little bit of clutter so it looks lived in because that was the purpose of this build, for it to look like two kids, not kids. They're grown ass adults, by the way, but two university students moved in together so that they could like pay their bills together as well as just, I mean, live together because they've been best friends since childhood. I'm not entirely sure if I actually gave them that. Let me check, because I sometimes don't actually give them the little traits that they need. Yeah, I didn't give it to them. I mean, I could, but I really don't have to. Just take my word for it. They've been best friends since they're kids, right? So he comes from like a normal family, and I didn't give him a family, but we're going to pretend that I gave him a family. Maybe in the future I'll populate a family for him, but probably not. And she comes from a rich family. So if I'm being completely honest, most of this is kind of funded by her. We're going to say that car is hers. It doesn't really work because Sims doesn't have functional cars, and I genuinely don't mind as much as a lot of people have to complain about Sims and the traveling issue with like cars, like they want to be able to drive around in cars. I genuinely don't mind. And if I'm being completely honest with you guys, I don't really. Let me speed this up while I'm ranting, by the way. And let me also check to see if she has any more homework, because more than likely she does. But yep, she has all her homework to do. Girl, I hate the. Is someone peeping? But there isn't even a window for anyone to peep. Like all the windows. Oh, but no one's in that room. This is a little garage area with the car. Oh, he's peeping. Oh, you rascal. Look at you peeping through all my windows without curtains, even though they have curtains. They're just like, can she fight him? Flirty introduction is crazy, especially when you're bored. I'm guessing she can't fight him? I guess not. She has to do one of the introductions first, which is insane. Oh no, she wants to sleep. My bad, boo boo. My bad, my bad, my bad. I also have this mod. Oh, right, I was supposed to be doing a house tour. Mighty God. I mean, by the time I'm done with this, you guys can probably figure out how the house looks. So I really don't need to do a house tour. But knowing me, Salvadoran culture, knowing me, you didn't have to do that. You did. You did not have. I hate when they do that. Why would you cancel the action? You. Oh my God, they have a presentation. Oh, I hate when they have a presentation. Which one's he doing? And he need to go to class. And you're oversleeping and you need to go to class. You don't need to be sleeping anymore. Go to class. Alright. So I have this mod. And basically, what that mod does. Are you not going to class? God damn, you can do your homework another time. But university is so hard to deal with. Stop calling me. Girl, why are you back? Your class is over already? So you basically missed class is what I'm hearing. That's interesting. Alright, so what was I saying? I keep trailing off and not knowing what I was saying. But oh right, I think I was talking about their backstory. So he comes from a family that I didn't create, but she comes from a rich family and she's yeah, she's Korean. I'm kind of proud of her and her entire family because they're probably the first set of Sims Asian that I made and they actually look Asian. Most of my other Sims don't look Asian if I make them from scratch. The only Sim that I had that looked Asian was Yuki, that originally comes with the Sims 4. So she already had that little Asian face, so I really didn't change her face. I didn't really change much about Yuki, if I'm being completely honest. I kind of liked how she looked. It's just that with The Sims, most times all they really need is like a hairstyle change, and that's it. And you're going on those forums as if you don't literally have. Oh, you need a bathe. Okay, girl, go bathe. All right, but what was I saying? So yeah, she comes from a rich family, and they want to open a spa. Well, she wants to open a spa, and she's gonna get help from her. Oh, right. Yes. This is where they're going to have their first spa. So I'm going to start with businesses and hobbies things. And I'm obviously going to like bring this away from the lot and start an entirely new business. I think I want to keep it in Windenburg. I'm more than likely going to keep the spa in Windenburg because what I'm trying to do, oh, that was the right one. What I'm trying to do with this is um, remember that save file that you probably don't remember that I keep talking about? Yeah, that save file. So I'm trying to build a lot of buildings so that it can go into the save file, but it's not. What am I going to? Okay, hold on. Which one did I just combine? Birth, growth, aging, temple suit. And what's. Why is this. Huh? Bro, there's nothing there. Oh no! Is that. Oh no, please don't tell me that's what I think it is. Everything is black. Let me watch it out here. Oh my god. That is so annoying. Seriously? So now I'm going to have to get rid of these? Tell you that I'm sick, but Tom! He's peeping, man. Like, does he just peep all the time? Really? Is that all he does? All day, every day, just peeps. Wow. Right when she's doing her yoga poses too. Now I feel weird. I made like a little synopsis of what I want to do with them. And I made it like basically each episode, these are the points that I'm supposed to hit. And that looks so pretty. Oh my god. That looks, look at that. Look at the rain, look at the view. That is so nice. I did not even think about that. That is genuinely so nice. You better be bringing up them socials. Thank you. Because I'm sick and tired of y'all. But I think what I want to do with them is, or at least what my plan was to ensure that at least I can do something with this Let's Play, is, well, not do something with the Let's Play, just continue the Let's Play without, you're suddenly like crazy, man. Continue the Let's Play without itch or without feeling, I don't want to say burned out, because I don't really feel burned out with Let's Plays. I think the problem that I have with them is just I get bored very easily because I need to kind of use my brain to tell them what to do and figure out where I'm gonna put them. And because I usually try to start off with like a blank slate. Oh, did I tell you that this is because of a mod? She doesn't actually have a baby daddy as yet, but I didn't realize that if I gave her the trade early on, then it would have just made it seem that she had a baby daddy. But she keeps getting upset now. And she actually almost died twice. I had to unsave the game. Well, not unsave, because that would mean that I saved before and you can't unsave. But I had to not save the game and just exit the game numerous times because she almost died because she was so angry. And then that trait just added onto it and then was like, wow, well, guess I'll die now. And that really wasn't good. But if you see me mix up and call her Soya, and that's because that's supposed to be her name, but I named her the name that I was supposed to name her daughter, which is very fun. However, what I did was I made like a short synopsis for each episode of which points I'm going to hit and which points I'm not until the next episode so that I at least have a reason to one, continue the series, and two, I know what I'm supposed to be doing in each episode. I think the problem really lies in when I'm waiting on them to do what they're doing. Because right now, he's building his social, and it's taken a while. It's taken a very long while, as you can see. And as you could see in the first part, if I didn't cut it out, I probably didn't. But when it comes to them and going to school, I have no idea what's going on. It's like as soon as they come home, they have another class, and then when it's time for their class, it's like time speeds up, and I don't really have time to do anything else. And then all of their not emotions, that's not what you would call them, but their not skills, needs, right, my bad. I told you, I've been not playing the Sims for a while. But all of their needs just keeps going down way too quickly. And sometimes I really don't feel like getting utility mods all the while, because then I just like I mean I get that most of them are just like megabytes, sometimes even kilobytes, but it's like boy, I cannot be bothered to search for utility mods just because the Sims doesn't know how to regulate stuff in the What was I saying? Yes, her social needs to go up. I can just have you talk to students in class. But what I want to do with them is try to at least make sure that I hit the points in the little notes that I have. So right now, what I have written down is Soyeon is the heir to the Jong family as the first daughter of the present generation. She plans on continuing the family legacy by opening up her own spa. She and her friend Vidan Chopra, which I probably chopped that name up, I'll look that up for future episodes. Planning starting a spa after university. She will end the episode having bought the business. Even I'm not sure I chopped it up. Maybe I just like did the A a bit too long. Chopra pronunciation. Chopra. Yeah, Chopra. Not them giving me the British pronunciation and American pronunciation. That's crazy, considering that it's not British or American. Can you believe that I started an entire thing, but I wasn't recording? I genuinely was talking for like 5, probably 3 minutes. I'm not going to be exaggerated. And it wasn't recording. Now I'm going to have to try to remember what I was saying for that entire time because it wasn't recording. And I don't really remember where I started off because I think I put a pause because I went somewhere. But I'm just going to hope to God that I'm not repeating myself when I say this. However, I made it so that they're in their last year. Not No, I mean it is their last year, but their last semester in Sims terms. I put it so that they're in the and she's going to school in her draws. Okay, we're not going to think about that. But I made it so that it was their last semester in Sims so that it didn't become repetitive. Because if it's one thing with the Sims and like going to university, it's really just the same thing over and over again. Like, yeah, they're going to be doing different stuff, like different subjects, but at the end of the day, it's really just going to be the same go to school, come back, and then I'm going to have to be there trying to get them to do every 101 homework or assignments that they have to do. And it's not even just homework or just assignments. It's like literally they have to do term papers. And even though they have a presentation, I didn't know they had a presentation. So they're going to have to do that as well. And it takes a while for them to do it. I do not, for the life of me, understand why. So please don't you just have okay, great. You just have two to do. So that's fine. So I really didn't want to start it when they like just started university. More than likely for the other generations, I'll do it that way. But obviously I'm gonna have like huge cuts. I cannot be bothered. I genuinely would like to do a long play, but I don't I know that I really wouldn't watch a long play through its entirety. So I tend not to do long plays. Even though I know there are people that will watch an entire hour, 3 hours gameplay, that's a thing. I mean, that's why streaming is a thing. I wouldn't. I don't know how y'all do it. I personally will never do something like that. Right, right, right. The thing that I was reading, that's the thing that's what they're gonna register. So at the end of the episode, I want that to be the end goal, that they finally register. So they should finish their university as well as they should have already purchased this place, and I'll just like redecorate it in real time, I guess. Did he make something? No. They're both spoiled. Okay, I think you're going to need. You're not going to class again. You see what I mean? With why it's so annoying? Oh my gosh, he just came from like 2 classes and already he has classes. And I need to clean all of this up because everything is spoiled. I really made Vida do cooking. I'm not even entirely sure what her skill level is in cooking. Let me check. Does she not have a skill in cooking? Oh my gosh. Oh, she's level 3. I was so frightened. I genuinely thought she did not have a skill in cooking. Oh, she wants to throw a spooky party. That makes so much sense. At least I can finally have a reason to use that pack with all the what's it called? The spooky Halloween costumes and stuff. I've never really thrown a party for that. Oh wait, where is she? Girl. Okay, so apparently they count weekends when they mention classes and such. So none of them studied for anything. I hope they don't fail. But at least that means, yeah, I guess you like fitness. But at least that means that now they can finally open up their business and start. Where is the roof? Why don't I see a roof? I'm pretty sure I'm supposed to see a roof. I'm just going to assume that because of how this looks, that's why I don't see a roof. Anyways, what are you doing? Would you like to study a bit first? What is your class, by the way? Starts in 2 days. Okay. What? When does your class start in 24 hours. Okay. I have no idea what I just saw. Okay. Did you? Normal, outstanding. Okay, so you didn't submit. I'm gonna need to get you to submit these things. Submit the normal one as well. It's between 8:30, right? When's your class? 6 hours, which means that you have time to do your presentation. The final presentation. Stop doing that. You submit that, and then you can also go ahead and get your final presentation before I forget, because I know I'll forget to do these stuff. Did he submit? I really hope he did. Careers, university, term. Okay. Bro, you still have one more to do. I'm gonna make it plagiarized. Let's see what happens. What? How is he caught? Bro, how are you caught? You suck at plagiarizing. Come on, guys. Can we hurry up and get your grades, please? So I can see if you failed or not, because I would like for you not to. Nope, it is not. Oh! Oh no, she failed! What? Girl, how did he fail and you were the one that did everything too? And he failed one as well. You guys are going so good. Oh, they have another term? Is it because. Oh no. Okay. Well, y'all can do that in the background. Right. You still have your class. Just. Okay, great. At least they're both getting full rides, but now they're on probation, so they need to like pay more attention. You guys are going perfectly fine though. See, you're B minus. I think that's fine. I don't think anything's wrong with that. You guys just need to like pay attention in class, I guess. Alright, now to tackle this one. 1 second.